Hi there. Today we're going to be talking about some ancient Mesoamerican cities. This one right here that I'm holding up, this one goes by the name of Teotihuacan. This one was actually found right outside of Mexico City, to kind of give you a place. The name of its builders was actually lost to history, but later on the Aztecs actually found this area as a ruin. According to Dr. Estrada's 2021 video lecture, Teotihuacan History, this was the place that held the birth of the fifth sun so that humanity could begin again. The Aztecs also named this place, and its very name actually translates to the place where the gods were created. And this is according to the article published by Dr. Maya Jimenez, Teotihuacan, published in 2017. Between the 1st and 5th century, about 125,000 people occupied this area. So it was massive, it was big. It covered about 8 square miles to be specific. The city was actually also aligned, just as many other ancient Mesoamerican cities were, on a north to south axis. This alignment was actually made explicit by this road right here, known as the Avenue of the Dead. This is also according to Dr. Maya Jimenez's article, Teotihuacan, published in 2017. Okay, now, as we look a little bit closer into the city, at the heart, we find one of the largest structures in the ancient world. It's this pyramid right here, known as the Sun Pyramid, which was also named by the Aztecs. Cool thing about this pyramid is actually about the size of the Great Pyramids of Giza as well. It is also estimated that within one generation, about a million cubic meters of stone were moved and put together to make this beautiful sun pyramid. There would be great ceremonies held here. They had a calendar system built around the solar year, which was 365 days, just like us. And they also have a ritual year of 260 days. This year, that number, was associated with pregnancy, believe it or not. This is all according to the 2019 PBS documentary, The Cities of the Sky. Now, every 52 years, the first days of these calendars would synchronize, and on this day, they would have a ceremony to reenact the creation of the world. To give you a little bit of a story here, at the beginning of time, it was all darkness, and the deities themselves, they gathered here in this place and around a great fire, and they made sacrifices of themselves. And in making these sacrifices, they created a new cosmic era. To mark this moment in creation, Teotihuacanos, that's right, conducted the new fire ceremony at the base of the Sun Pyramid, and the fire ceremony actually resets the calendar cycle and renews the world. So pretty cool. I love this thing. It's awesome. All right. Now, also found in the city, we see these murals as well. This one right here is one of the most beautiful, prominent ones. This one is actually known as the Great Goddess. She was associated with fertility, and this was absolutely crucial in the ancient world. But kind of interesting, there's no consensus on who this figure is or what they represent, but we do have pretty accurate hypotheses about her. We do see a lot of feminine features here. And another really cool thing to look at here is we see this huge bird face at the top here with these gorgeous feathers coming out, which are really prominent and beautiful. But believe it or not, that's actually not the deity herself. It's actually this face right here. We see the two eyes, the mouth, some of the fangs here. Another really cool feature to notice is that in her hands, she's carrying some skulls and also some hearts as well. And this is according to Dr. Estrada's 2021 video lecture, Teotihuacan History. Also, according to Allison G. Faith's 2024 article, The Great Goddess of Teotihuacan, she was discovered in 1942, but actually wasn't properly identified until 1972. So that was a good amount of time there. But yeah, beautiful mural here. Gorgeous. Okay, and lastly here, we have this gorgeous temple here. This is actually a Mayan temple found in the city of Chichen Itza. This was actually the cornerstone of the city, and it is a 98-foot pyramid known as El Castillo, which actually translates to the castle. That's according to the 2020 History Channel documentary Engineering and Empire. Mayans actually had a very close relationship to the stars and the sky, and that was actually really reflected into their architecture and their buildings. It was actually built between the 9th and 10th century. Right here we see the steps. There's about 365 of them. They equal the amount of days in the Mayan civil calendar. We have 52 panels on each side that represent the Maya 52. Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed it up. The stairs are for the Mayan civil calendar. The 52 panels are for the Maya 52 year cycle, excuse me. And then there's 9 terrace levels equal to the 18-month solar calendar. The temple itself was specifically aligned so that specific shadows would show twice a year. For example, one day out of the year, if you see these ridges here, the sun would be in a perfect angle and the shadow would cast almost like a snake back on the side of the stairs right there. And at the base of the stairs there would be a snake head. This was called Kukulkan, which actually means the arrival of the rainy season. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff here. And yeah, that's some history about some ancient Mesoamerican cities.